Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today is a highly requested makeup look, a TikTok inspired makeup look. It's very simple, very liner-y because it's very on trend. There's a lot of liner looks this season and I've decided to create this fun interpretation of the logo of TikTok. So I guess without further ado, if you would like to learn how to create this TikTok inspired makeup look, then just keep on watching. Alright, let's get started. Because the makeup look is so simple, I'm actually going to start off with my base. Before I put my foundation on, I have to moisturize my skin. I'm using my favourite Revolution SPF 30 Protecting Boost for normal to oily skin. And for my foundation, I'm going to use my Ride or Die, one of my absolute faves, the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. I have the shade 10 Ivory, which is just ever so slightly too dark for me, so I'm going to take Revolution's Foundation Mixer Lightening and add a couple of drops of that into it. Come on, have a guess. What am I going to use next? You were right. Revolution Fast Base Foundation in F14. This is my go-to cream bronzer slash contour these days, and that is exactly what I'm using today. For my concealer today, I'm using something I've not used in like months. I don't want to say a year, but like a good 6 months maybe. But I'm taking Instant Anti-Age Eraser from Maybelline. I have the shade 00 Ivory. I need to use it up, you know. It's just very thick and very full coverage, so that's why I don't really use it that often. And because there isn't any eyeshadow today, I'm going to use whatever is left on my sponge and I'm going to put that on my lid. Okay, and for my powder, nothing new, RCMA no colour powder. And again, since there's no actual eyeshadow on the lid today, I'm going to take this fluffy brush, dip it in a little bit of powder. I'm actually going to take my lid and push that powder into the brush just so I can set my lids. I have to contour my nose a little bit, and for that I'm going to use the Mega Matte palette and I'm taking Contour. Since I've got this Mega Matte palette with me and it's open and it's here, I'm going to use the Peach Beach blush, and we want a cutesy blush. So I'm focusing this on the tops of my apples and on the bridge of my nose. You want to look like an elf. And you know what? I'm even going to give myself freckles today. I need a towel. This is L'Oreal Magic Retouch, the hair spray thing. You can hide your roots with it, but I use it for faux freckles. Please tell me I don't have on my top. There's none on the top. I like to use Expert Face Brush to blend it into my foundation. That's a lot of freckles. I had a lot of freckles today. And lastly, for the face, I'm using my Sophie Revolution palette. I love this technique. I'm taking my big brush, really dipping into that corner shade there, and I'm highlighting my face. And now I'm highlighted like a crazy person. I can finally move on to the eyes. However, before I focus on the actual eyelids and the little accent on the cheek, I'm gonna do my brows. I'm gonna start off with my fave, the Revolution Soap Brow Soap, and brush my hair up. Because today's makeup is so simplistic, we don't want like a bold brow because it's going to distract from the makeup. So all I'm going to do is take my Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow pomade in medium brown and a very thin angled brush, and add individual hair strokes to kind of mimic hair and just to make them a little bit fuller, but nothing major, just a little bit of definition. And finally, the thing we've all been waiting for, the one thing that you've been waiting for, the makeup look. Like I said throughout the video, it's very simplistic. All you need is either a liquid liner or a black lipstick, a couple of colourful lipstick, a blue one and a pink one to be exact, and this is totally optional, a white lipstick or a white liner. I'm going to start off with a black liner. This is Renaissance Flick from Revolution, and what I'm going to do is start as if I'm actually making a wing. So I'm going to start from my outer corner of my eye and go up at an angle, and then once you've got that line, you want to make a very small dot in the middle of your lid above your crease, and then draw a line following the natural crease of your eye down, and then once you're like half an inch out, stop. So I want to stop there, and then all you have to do is join the tip of that line like so, and then all you need to do is go from the middle into your inner corner, following that natural curve of your eye as well. But the TikTok sign isn't empty like this. It has that 3D kind of situation. So we need the two liners, the blue and the pink. I'm actually going to start with a pink. I'm taking a little bit of Diva from Jeffree Star, and I have an angled brush. I'm going to pick up some of my pink liner, and I'm going to start from the inner portion. I'm going to follow the line that I have already made, just make another line along the side of it, and then I'm going to stop about halfway. I want to take a little bit more and follow on the outside of this little shape that I made, and I'm going to follow the wing going up. I need another angled brush, and I'm taking Breakfast at Tiffany's, the blue, and now this time I'm going to draw on the inside of the wing, and then above the black right here, just stopping before the actual tip because you're trying to recreate that shape. And the final touch, totally optional, is to take Drug Lord, the white, and this just needs a little bit of highlight. So I'm taking the white and I'm making a very thin line on that outer portion, and then I'm going to put a little bit on my inner corner right there. I like that. That looks pretty cool. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side real quick, and I will be right back. Alright, the other eye is done. As you can see, I added mascara and some falsies. My falsies are the Lashes by Lucy, and the style is Whiplash. I love these. I've been wearing them pretty much every single time I wear makeup. And after applying them and finishing the look, I know I said there won't be any eyeshadow, but I feel like it needs it. So I'm going to grab my Alyssa Edwards palette. I've changed my mind. I'm not going to use this palette. As you can see, that blue is completely different. I'm going to take the Jawbreaker, and I'm taking Cute. It's like a greeny blue. That's exactly what I need. Okay, I think that looks cute. For the pink side, I'm going to mix FUCK and a little bit of bubblegum. FUCK is a lot more vibrant, and I want that vibrancy. That looks very odd, but I kind of like it. To highlight the fact this makeup look was inspired by TikTok, I'm actually going to draw the tiny little symbol on my face. I'm going to start off with the Revolution Renaissance Flake. If it's going this way, it has to go that way. So you're drawing a B backwards. So basically a line down and then the little swoosh and a very thin line at the top going at an angle. And again, you could stop there, however I will add the 2 colourful shades that we have on the lid. And finally, the last step of this makeup look, the lips. I'm gonna go for a very soft ombre today. I'm gonna take my sponge I was using for my foundation. I'm gonna blot, and I'm going to take the same colour I was using on the eyes. I'm taking Diva to put in the centre of my lips. Take your finger and move it about. To complete this look, I'm also going to add a little bit of gloss, a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury one. This is Peachy Plump. Okay you guys, so here it is. This is my final TikTok inspired makeup look. Very simplistic, very quick, very fun in my opinion. I immediately get TikTok and I hope you do too. I hope you have enjoyed this makeup look, this tutorial. If you do, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. You are the best and I hope to see you next time.